Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tiene break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti, ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tiene break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill, Chris Bubich. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go.
Leading off tonight,
here's the veteran
Detroit,
second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Fastball in for a strike. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta.
7-0-6.
That clips a corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. And over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a pitch. Stays alive.
Well, he saw that changeup really well, just a little early, still barreled it. As you see, home run distance, just couldn't keep it fair.
That misses the zone. 1-2 the count. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. At the plate, Kerry Carpenter. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now the DH, Colt Keith. There's a strike. Keith starting as the designated hitter, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin. Back here with my pal Siggy, and getting to start, Tarek Skubal.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Back here in Atlanta, now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Out there to center. And makes the grab. And there's one away. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, He became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
And it's 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. On the ground, Torres handles, and that'll do it.
Out.
Back at Truist Park, here's Riley Green.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Slider right there.
0-1.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now here is Spencer Torkelson. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. In the air on the infield, Garcia gets under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean,
makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now Salvador Perez. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Just missed.
1-1.
Just missed.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
To third, McKinstry. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Freddie Fermin stands in here, takes ball 1 low. On the ground, out to short. Baez. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
There goes the runner in the dirt. Vermeer up to second, runner at third, hold, so both runners are now in scoring position. 2-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Batting 8, the left fielder,
Drew Waters stands in.
Waters.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. Way high.
1 ball. 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jake Rogers. Bubic back to work. And that is out of play.
Ball. Inside.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one 95 to finish him off. So digging in, Parker Meadows. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. In the air, left side. Waters makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So here's Baez now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Canha brings it in for the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Puts a bunt down. And they put the tag on him for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Jonathan India. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Bobby Witt Jr. the next to hit. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Witt Jr.
And a foul ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Swing and a ground ball. Throws across the diamond. That's out number 3. And we're back out of the 4th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Gleyber Torres. Torres goes 6'1", 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. That one fouled off. The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Back here in Atlanta, bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Swings and misses. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Salvi steps into the box now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. Swing and a foul out of play. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
This one in the air, center field. Meadows coming on, and there's 2 away. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Doubled his first time.
Garcia.
And that one fouled off.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Lifted in the air, right field. Carpenter. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got him swinging. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1.
The first baseman, Spencer.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
One ball. Two strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Stepping in, Zach McKinstry. 0 for 1 so far. And that's a strike. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the DH, Freddie Fermin. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Number 21.
Here's Mark Canha. Caught looking his first time out.
1-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off
One
speed
ball.
there.
1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they had their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Drew Waters. In the dirt, but kept close.
Nope. Ball 2.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that skips into dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Tag, and he's picked off. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. 3-2, the pitch is outside, and ball 4. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw, safe. Next offering is down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Move to second, and he dives back in safely.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
Bubich back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Parker Meadows will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Squeezes it, and a couple of quick outs. And now it's Baez. Flied to right his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And Gleyber Torres with a chance to make an impact here with 2 away.
The dream of a perfect game turns out to be just that thanks to this hit. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed it's going to be a great result more often than not.
That's out to center field. And that is that.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come.
And we're back.
Leading
Bottom of the
up
6th.
for the
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Slider misses outside. Fouled off. He was late. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. Inside. And now 3-0. Fastball for a strike at 95. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, Salvador Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
On the ground to third. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. And they get the out. Back here in Atlanta, top of inning number 7. And here is Kerry Carpenter. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Got him looking. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. So now here's the DH, Colt Heath. This to third, Garcia. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now Riley Green.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. One
Herder
strike.
measures 6 feet 6 inches, 250 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021.
Whoa.
Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. Torkelson makes the grab, 1 down. And next up for the Royals, Freddie Fermin. Just missed. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Nick Lofton looking to start something with 1 gone.
Lofton.
1 down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball line to center. And there are 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Canna steps in for the Royals. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter makes the catch, and the inning is over. Back at Truist Park, digging in, Spencer Torkelson. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Drew Waters.
Leading up for the Royals, the left fielder, Drew Waters.
Just missed. Next pitch is outside. And fouled off. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and it's caught for the out. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That misses. Now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him! 2 away. Jonathan Indy at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. And to the plate for Kansas City. Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 43.
And that one gets past the catcher. That hurts. Probably a pass ball, and it moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. And that's outside. Now 2-0. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. That missed by a lot. And now 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged. Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Pasquantino digs in now. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Out to short. Baez fires over to first. And we stay tied as the inning ends. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Parker Meadows. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch is downstairs. A little out front there as he swings through it. Strike 3, got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Baez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. Or if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here comes Gleyber Torres. That one in triple digits. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Struck him out. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
Canely back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. And another ball. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that's in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. No outs. Runner at first. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Pitch misses. And that's ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Number 2, Tyler Goldberg.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Nick Lofton. Getting ready. Pinch hitter coming on. Jack Caglione.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And this one looks like trouble. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. The winning run crosses the plate. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in mine. This some rich shit.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, the baby know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the, when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make a. Even if you made it, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala. This